Okay, class. Now that we had created our slime, I had created this little spinner, an idea spinner, and it's going to land on evaluate, predict, explain, and summarize. And if it lands on summarize, I want you to summarize the process of what we did during like making the slime. What are the steps? And for evaluate, I want you to tell me the characteristics of the slime. And for explain, I want you to explain to me if the slime is liquid or solid and why. And the prediction, I would want you to tell me what would happen if you didn't use one, or if you skipped one of those steps whenever you were making the slime. Okay, here you go. Okay, summarize. So I want you to summarize the process of making the slime.
When we made the slime, the teacher went around and put 1 full measuring cup of glue into our bowl, and then they put a mystery or a little bit of water in there, and we mixed all that together. And then she came around and she put in a cup of the mystery solvent. And when we kept stirring it, when she put coloring dye, like food coloring in it, eventually all like stuck together and created like a slime substance.
Awesome. Okay, go ahead and spin it again. Evaluate. So I want you to tell me, what were the characteristics of the slime?
It was sticky.
Mm-hmm.
And you could like stretch it a lot. And it was squishy.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else?
It was kind of soft if you just like
it was soft.
it.
Cool. Okay. Can you spin it again, Phil? Okay, explain. I want you to explain to me if you think it's a liquid or solid.
I think it is a solid because you can like form it into something.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like we're water where if you just like try and put it into something, it just like goes back down.
Okay. And then, okay, one more time. Hopefully you'll land on predict. Cool. Okay, I want you to tell me, what if you skipped one of those steps whenever you were making the process? Like, what if she didn't add glue and it was just water and the mystery solvent?
I think it just would have been a liquid if you did that. One of the bowls, they put too much water in, and it didn't mix up fully, and so it didn't create slime.
Perfect. Okay. Well, done. So what do you think would be maybe a different content area? You think?
I don't know. We used this like a worksheet that was just like this in my class, and it worked pretty well. But we made it more like, instead of explaining exactly what we had done, it was just like for the, I'm trying to think which part it was. No, for the explain part, we had them like explain something creative they could do with the slime.
Okay.
Which was nice because it kind of brought it was more fun for them. Like they got to draw a picture and stuff too.
Oh, and it's kind of connecting to real.
Yeah, like
real
they said
life.
Things to be like a trampoline on the bottom of your shoe and just things like that.
Yeah.
So
okay. All right. Well, I have another formative assessment for you, and it's called ABC Summaries. And 1 second. Sorry. Okay. So I know we were talking about the rock cycle, and the rock cycle. And what are some things can you think of about the rock cycle? But I'm going to give you a letter that's in the alphabet, and I want you to take that letter and think about some words that will start with that letter, but it also can apply it to the rock cycle. Okay. Let's start with M.
Metamorphic.
Metamorphic. What's metamorphic? Metamorphic is a rock that it's most of the time it's from magma.
Okay, yeah.
The volcanoes and stuff like that. Okay, what about?
It's something that's cooled down a lot too. Isn't it something that was at a high temperature at one point?
Yeah. Okay, what about E?
Erosion.
Erosion. Perfect. Okay, S.
Sedimentary.
Sedimentary. What's sedimentary?
Aren't those rocks that like collect with like different pieces over time and in
different
layers?
sediments. And layers, yeah. Sometimes those are like sandy rocks.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically.
It's like sandstone and stuff.
What about I?
Igneous?
Igneous rock. Perfect. Okay. So I feel like I'm gonna debrief right now.
Yeah.
I feel like an ABC summary would be really great with like a big class. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because then also maybe
because they can all play in and like answer differently versus like one student answering like a bunch of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I thought it went well.
Okay. Well,
it's nice just because like they have to come up with the word, but they're not like fully coming up with. It's not like pick any word from the unit.
Yeah.
Like you give them a letter, and so they can kind of connect that letter to like whatever it was.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay.